Hey there, everybody. This is Kristin from Teaching Balance, and I am here with you with this week's mindfulness meditation practice. Now, we are in a brand new month, and the theme for this month is rest and relaxation. Whew. It's always nice when we get the opportunity to do that. Now, of course, I know so many of you are educators, not everyone, but most of you. And so with this month of June comes summer vacation and comes the opportunity to rest and relax and seek whatever it is that allows you to feel a sense of rejuvenation. So that is the beauty of this break. Now, when this goes out, I realize that some of you might not actually be on vacation proper. So just acknowledging that and hang in there. You will get there. But speaking of when this goes out, actually the week that this goes out, I will be teaching at a retreat for educators, mindfulness for educators retreat at I forget, they changed the name. It used to be called Shambhala Mountain Center. Now it's called like Datura Mountain Center now. Anyway, it was that, or it is this anticipated retreat that's coming up that inspired our theme for this week. Of course, the big picture is rest and relaxation. But as we begin that, and whether you're already beginning your immersion into summer break or not, there is something that I have found that occurs, which the best way I can think about it or describe it succinctly is this idea of downshifting. So a moment ago I was referencing this retreat. So last time I did one, which of course was a few years ago because of the pandemic, I remember when I arrived up there, and of course it's a bit of a drive. I feel like it's like 2.5 hours, something like that, from my home. And you get there, and I was talking to my co-facilitator, and we're talking, all excited, and still just super excited about all the energy around what's happening. And I found myself just sort of feeling very in that kind of hyped up energy space. I was like, oh, should I go to the gift shop? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should we, And my point is, there's a real, I think, humor and irony to, I've just arrived at this extraordinarily peaceful, wilderness-esque land, and I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Instead of maybe just going for a leisurely walk and, just taking it easy, having a cup of tea, all of that. And it really struck me, and I'm definitely going to talk about it at the introduction, at the opener of this coming retreat, because there has to be this period of downshifting. It takes some time. It takes some time to go from, go, work, get to the place, and then you're there. And yes, you can absolutely breathe a sigh of relief, but it does take a while to, literally downshift to get more to that settled place. And of course, this is true in a lot of contexts. I mean, you can even think about whatever downshifting might need to occur when we begin our meditation practice, because perhaps right before, whether you listen to this intro before or maybe you go right in, of course I give you the start times of the sit itself. Sometimes it takes a while to downshift and to settle and to just, be a little bit more in that calmer, more peaceful state, if you even get there. So it happens every time I think we try to meditate. You could even think of it, even every time before you go to sleep, there's a downshifting there. And I think there's a downshifting to the summer in the sense of like, okay, I got all these projects, I'm going to do this, I'm going to landscape, I'm going to clean up my attic. All of those things. I'm going to go this place, that place, see these people. And that's great. None of it is a problem. But remembering that vacations not only are for activities, but they're also for non-activities, the kinds that are calming, restful, nourishing in that more quiet slow, and even still sort of way. So those are my thoughts for you this week. The invitation is to notice, where are you on that spectrum of being in that sort of go, go, go kind of mindset versus feeling fully like deep in to stillness and quiet and calm and peace and rest. And wherever you are in that spectrum, it's all okay. But allowing yourself, if you're trying to get to that stiller, more calm place, whether it's for the summer or for the week or for 10 minutes, just checking in, noticing where you are, and allowing yourself to do whatever feels right for you to begin to allow some of that downshifting. So let's go ahead and downshift into our meditation practice for today. I'm going to start my timer for 10 minutes. And as we settle in, one of the things I said, I think it was last week, it was sort of around that whole stop trying so hard thing. If you're not feeling the whole 10 minutes, just tap out when it feels right to you. It's okay. It's totally okay. I feel like giving yourself permission to do less, that sounds like a weekly theme, helps to keep you going. It helps you to keep your daily habit or somewhat daily habit more consistent when you don't put too much pressure on yourself to have it be a certain amount. All right, let's go ahead and settle in. as we continue just to settle in, carrying through this theme of downshifting. Of course, those long, slow, deep breaths really do help. They literally downshift our physiology into more homeostatic, downregulated state. So if you ever have trouble settling or just want to do some of that deeper breathing, you can always bring it in at any time and use that as a very supportive tool for your practice. that's our 10 minutes. So welcome to the month of rest and relaxation. I hope that your downshifting when you desire it is successful. Remember, those breaths are very helpful. And as always, thank you so much for taking this time for yourself and allowing me to accompany you on this journey. I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.